Is there something about females that you wanted to know but could never figure out? Are you struggling with relationships? Do you feel like you're being taken advantage of by the women in your life? Do you want to know how to leverage the playing field to your favor? Well, did you know that the female mind and the female psyche are mysterious and unexplored regions like the dark web of the internet? For this reason, men need a method of decrypting or hacking the manipulative psyche or dark web of the female mind. Once a man has a deep understanding of true female nature, he will then be able to hack her programming.
Access granted.
The purpose of this book is to help grown males evolve into men so that they can treat the women in their lives accordingly.
You win.
Be blessed. Be blessed. You know, being blessed is the mindset. It's not luck. A lot of people believe to be blessed is to be lucky. I say to be blessed is the mindset. What I mean by that?
This whole life, this whole world is a frequency. It's vibes, as they say, right? It's vibes. You know what I mean? It's like a wave, up and down. Whether you're talking about light, sound, everything's a frequency, a vibe.
You have to be mindful of what frequency you're on. Yeah, like a radio. You gotta control your frequency. What I mean by that, you know, a lot of people will advocate, say to live under the frequency of love. I agree with that. Live in the frequency of love. You know what I'm saying? Like, basically, no hate. You always find the good in something. The frequency of love. You could live in the frequency of peace. You know what I mean? You don't want no war, no arguments. You're not the argumentative type. You know what I mean? Real know how to work your way around the argument pretty much. You can avoid an argument. Living in the frequency of happiness. That means even in the bad situations, you might chuckle a little bit.
The only thing that probably gets me upset is like death. Death is permanent.
But any other time, man, I find a way to tap into the frequency of happiness. But with all that said, the frequency that I want to stress the most above the first three that I said
will be the frequency of gratitude.
Gratitude. Why do I say that above all? Gratitude is a very powerful emotion. Gratitude helps attract more of what you want. You know what I mean? Too many times when you ask somebody what they like, they'll tell you what they don't like. Many times you ask somebody what they want, they'll tell you what they don't want. Here's a little secret for y'all, man.
The universe is listening to your calling, listening to your words. The universe does not understand the word no. Does not, more specifically, does not understand the word not.
So what does that sound like to the universe? When you say, I do not want traffic, what you're really saying to the universe is,
I do want traffic. I don't want to get robbed.
I do not want to get robbed. What you're telling the universe, especially if you're constantly thinking this in your head, what you're really telling the universe?
I do want to get robbed.
Okay, so keep that in mind, man. The mindset is you are the director of your life. Be mindful of your thoughts, because your thoughts direct your life as to what it's going to be. You tell the universe, aka the genie, what you want. But back to gratitude. When you live in the frequency, or you operate in the frequency of gratitude, you're perceive life a little different. Perceive life a little different. What I mean by different is this. You know how I say, I don't take L's. L's as in losses. Anything that occurs to me is always an L, meaning a lesson. Hopefully an LL, lesson learned. So be grateful, be gracious. Anything and everything that happens to you, try to take anything and everything as a lesson. Like I went to Colombia recently, left my ATM card in the ATM. And I'll tell you about frequency of love, peace, and happiness, right? Frequency of love. I said, yo, the person who finds my card is gonna show me love. It ain't gonna fuck with my account, man. That's on everything. That's what I was feeling in my soul. That's the love part. Peace. I'm not about to go back to that bank, the ATM. Yo, show me the fucking cameras. Let me see this. Let me see that. Instead of the war, I want peaceful. Like, let me chill right here, man. Fuck it. Let me drink a beer, man. Real quick, just to calm me down. Everything gonna be our happiness. So it's easier said than done, but long story short, I invited a friend of mine over that night, and she made me happy. I mean, I was already happy knowing that, not knowing, but feeling that nothing's gonna happen to my bank account, anything like that. But
ain't nothing wrong with bringing reinforcements. Heard?
Be frequency of gratitude. Wake up in the morning, be thankful for waking up. Cause you gotta be, and I'm being serious when I say this, man. The reason why I made this episode is because I feel that it's very important for people to be gracious and be grateful. Be grateful for their lives, man. Now you might say like,
yo, I don't got 6 figures RPC. Yo, RPC, I ain't driving a luxury car. RPC, I'm still living with my mom. RPC, I don't got a girl.
This time I'm flipping for you, man. Let me be the example. So, what's the first thing I said? One of the things I said, I don't have a girl. Be grateful for that. Because maybe the universe is trying to tell you that now's your time to get to know you. The universe is like, if I throw a girl in the mix now, you ain't never gonna get to know you. You're gonna be a puppet to her. So I'm giving you your time now. You know what I mean? I'm living in my mom's basement right now. All right then, living in your mom's basement. Save some bread then. Now's the time to save bread. Don't be trying to wild out in the clubs every weekend trying to show you a big baller. Nah, man, live a minimalist lifestyle so you can get up out of there. So my thing is, man, if you grateful, not grateful and being comfortable is 2 different things. I'm not saying you should be comfortable living in your mama's basement, but be grateful that you have a place to stay. I've been homeless before, man. That shit ain't fun. I mean, it was for my time being homeless, my time living away from home that made me realize, like, I should have been more grateful for the things that I received. I mean, as far as my education, 2-parent home, all that stuff, man. Guaranteed meal on the table. But I guess what I want to impart to you is, as far as the frequency of gratitude,
you got to be thankful for everything that happens to you, good or bad.
They say you can't grow where you're comfortable. So maybe where you at, you're too comfortable, fam. It's time to get uncomfortable. I know I had the best ideas. I know I had the strongest hustling mentality when I was uncomfortable. So even when you're uncomfortable, be grateful. Even when you lose something, be grateful. You know what I'm saying? Because anything and everything that occurs to you, man, is a lesson in your life that you're teaching to yourself. You just gotta open your eyes and see it. Be grateful. That bitch left you, be grateful. That means she leaving a slot for a better bitch to come in. Be grateful. Your boy said, you know what I mean, because you red pill mind, he can't fuck with you no more. Good riddance. You know what I mean? It's time for another new friend to come in. Your job just fired you. Good. That gives you an opportunity to open up your own business. It gives you an opportunity to better yourself and get a better career. Everything happens for a reason, people. I'm leaving with that. Be great. Be blessed. Be grateful.
Is there something about females that you wanted to know but could never figure out? Are you struggling with relationships? Do you feel like you're being taken advantage of by the women in your life? Do you want to know how to leverage the playing field to your favor? Well, did you know that the female mind and the female psyche are mysterious and unexplored regions like the dark web of the internet? For this reason, men need a method of decrypting or hacking the manipulative psyche or dark web of the female mind. Once a man has a deep understanding of true female nature, he will then be able to hack her programming.
Access granted.
The purpose of this book is to help grown males evolve into men so that they can treat the women in their lives accordingly.
You win.